So for this video, we're going to be going over the champion roadmap for April 2019, and if the text isn't that great because of bitrate stuff and whatnot, you really just have to listen. You don't have to watch this video. If you want to watch it in another tab or something, I'm going to be reading the post verbatim, so that way you can still know what's on it. But here we go. On the Nexus, by Reeve 3. I'm wondering if that 3 is supposed to be an E, it's just Reeve. Anyways, hey y'all, it's that time of year again where we get to talk about the awesome new champions and updates we're working on right now. I won't be talking about the new Enchantress support today, since I already talked about her in the last roadmap, and she's just around the corner, but there's still plenty to share. Let's start off by broadly talking about our plans for champions in 2019. Shifting focus. Way back in 2017, our Champions team and Champions Updates team combined into one super force. That way we could work on whatever we felt like made the most sense. At the time, we started ramping up VGUs because there were so many champions we felt needed a full-scale rework. As a result, in 2018, we had more reworks than new champions, which brought visual and gameplay updates to Swain, Aurelia, Aatrox, Akali, Nunu, Ezreal, and less new champions than before with just Kai'Sa, Pyke, and Neeko. After Mordekaiser's VGU this year, we have gotten through all of the last champions in need of this level of work. Think updates the size of Urgots, Nunus, and Swains. So for the rest of 2019, and for the foreseeable future, we are going to focus more on new champions and less on large-scale visual gameplay updates. We still think VGUs have a lot of value, and they definitely won't be going away, as there are still plenty of champions that need work. The list just isn't nearly as long as it once was, and the champions on that list aren't as low quality as those who received the VGUs already. So we are going to adjust our cadence accordingly. Outside of the large-scale VGUs, we will also be doing smaller gameplay-only reworks on a case-by-case basis. Since we are going to be doing fewer larger-scale VGUs in the future, we want to hear from you. Which champion do you think is in most need of a VGU? Stay tuned for our official vote in the near future, where the winning champion will be guaranteed for a VGU for 2020. And with that, let's talk about the next few champions and champion updates we're working on right now. Night falls over Death's Realm. Mordekaiser's VGU is pretty far along, so now I can share some more details on what we have planned for our Metal Overlord. As mentioned in the last roadmap, it's a massive VGU. We updated or replaced every ability in his kit while focusing on keeping his gameplay in line with his unique role as an AP Juggernaut. One of the biggest abilities you can expect to change is actually Mordekaiser's ultimate. We want to replace it with something that would make his enemies truly fear and respect Mord, with nowhere to run or hide from his indomitable malice. It won't be long now before the new Mord conquers the lands of both the living and the dead, bending the souls of all who oppose him to his unbreakable will. Which, on a side note, remember the icons for Mordekaiser kind of got leaked and also then released in the PvE, and it kind of still went through and went live, and it looks like it's the end of Split 2 ranked rewards are those icons. So most likely we can expect to probably see the Mordekaiser rework at the end of whatever ranked 2 split is, which if ranked 1 took about 3 months, 3 months from now puts us about like end of July, August territory. You could probably expect the Mordekaiser VGU around there. A new civilization emerges. Now, let's talk about the next new champion we plan on releasing into the wild. This new champion will be a solo lane AD Assassin. It's been a while, I know. There are very few of these types of champions in the game, and we know a lot of you love playing them. This champion's arrival will send you deep into the jungles of Runeterra, where a brand new faction hidden from the rest of the world will reveal itself. So it's a Yorl, it's a Vandal city, okay? Alright. This assassin has powers which give them all the elements they need to use their surroundings in clever and innovative ways. Trespassers beware and stay away from the walls, for nowhere is safe if you enter deep into these jungles. That's probably hinting at some of the mechanics they have, right? Like surroundings, innovative ways, stay away from the walls. Maybe like Kane's E, but like obviously different and more jungle based. So even though it's an AD Assassin, solo AD Assassin, perhaps it work a bit, differently or something like that. There we go. One-man army. Let's talk about the next VGU we have planned after Mordekaiser. It's none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Pantheon. After Mordekaiser, Pantheon is the last of the Pizza Feet champions, which is to say he hasn't visually held up very well over time. We will be building his visuals from the ground up, while making him feel more unique to the world of Runeterra. We're also expanding his current lore, as we tell the story of gods and humans, and how one man fought back against the gods. For Pantheon's gameplay, we're looking to modernize his current kit rather than completely reimagine it. We plan on preserving the aggressive, reliable nature of his play pattern, while also adding a deeper set of options and decisions for him to play around with. We also want to really sell the Hop-Tal or Hoplite fantasy by making Pantheon's shield feel more integrated into his kit. In addition to these big announcements, we also have a very non-traditional marksman planned for late this year. And that's all we have to share today. Thanks as always for your feedback and questions. And by the way, on that note, the marksman, the non-traditional marksman that will be coming late this year, has been confirmed to be August Browning's champion. August Browning, the kit designer for Vi, Jinx, Jhin, Echo, and Gnar. So if you're excited about his champions, you like what he's done with the Kayle Morgana rework recently, he's now making another champion, a third AD carry, which Jinx and Jhin are some of the most well-received AD carries. Even if you like have issues with maybe Jinx right now and how strong she is, like in general, usually they're looked at champions like, hey, they have strengths, they have weaknesses, the Amatic is pretty cool and stuff like that. So this ought to actually be pretty good on August's part. I'm excited for it. So that being said, that is the champion roadmap for April 2019. Whatever feedback you have, make sure to leave in the comment section down below here, as well as on the Nexus if you wish, and I will try and relay that to people as well, like rioters and stuff when I go to streams and whatnot. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next, because life can have a lot of kinks. So until this time, take care. GG, get jinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly.